I wanted to share how I create my self-love oil with you all. It's a combination of herbs, oils, and crystals that I use to anoint myself and inspire extra self-love. I really like to start by setting everything out on my altar a day or two before in order to charge together and prepare for the working. I've surrounded everything with crystals that called out to me that remind me of self-love. I am using amethyst, lepidolite, blue lace agate, and rose quartz. I also added my rose quartz point to the jar in order to radiate out extra love. I begin by getting grounded. This looks different for everyone. I personally start by taking a dose of my blue vervain tincture for relaxation and taking some deep breaths while using my singing bowl. I then light up my candles around me, asking for cleansing and soothing energy and protection while I work. Here I'm sprinkling my Florida water over my altar and tools in order to further cleanse them from any stagnant or negative energy. I add a sprinkle of salt to the jar to purify it and my intentions. I take my rose petals and hold them while charging them for this oil. I'm not the greatest at coming up with rhyming incantations, so I believe I just exclaimed my intention and affirmations over and over. I said things like, "These rose petals are love," "I am love," "These petals provide love," and so on. Here I am taking another herb I associate with love, lavender. Again, I am holding it and charging it with my energy and my intention. Next, I am moving on to some bigger dried rosebuds. I got a big handful of these to charge and imbue with my intention of self-love. Next, I am taking my little container of rose quartz chips that I purchased off of Amazon. I believe I got 8 of these little bottles of assorted crystal chips for about $10. But again, I'm taking as much as feels right in my palm and charging them with my intent. I then felt it needed a little bit more. So here I took a small pinch of rose petals and a small pinch of lavender, and using my mortar and pestle, I crunched them up together to express any oils inside of them. I made sure to grind them in a clockwise circle, inviting love inside and again stating that I am love. Now we move on to the more personal part of the spell, where you can really make it yours. I am taking some of my favorite flowers that I grew and dried, jasmine, and again holding them and charging them with my energy and intention of self-love. I'm sure any flower or herb that resonates with you could be used, even if it's some wildflowers that are growing in your backyard that you took the time to dry out. They still have your energy and can be charged with whatever intent you'd like. Just be certain that they're skin safe, of course. I next added my favorite essential oils that make me feel truly happy. Here I added a little bit of lavender and a lot of magick. I then again charged the entire mixture together, inviting in self-love and adding my own personal energy. I finally filled it up with my carrier oil. Here I'm using grapeseed oil, but I'm sure you can use whatever oil is accessible to you. Grapeseed oil has a longer shelf life than other oils and is a bit lighter and great for your skin. Again, I'm charging this mixture by speaking sweetly to it and infusing it with my intention of love. This next part I saw someone else doing when they were creating their own love oil. They made sure to shake it to their heartbeat. I thought that was such a sweet and loving thing to do, so I decided to adopt that into my own practice. I continue shaking until I feel it is done. Then I swirl clockwise again, stating "I am love" over and over until it feels truly complete. Finally, because I like to work with candles, I burn a pink candle on top to further instill it with that love intention. I let it burn all the way down before I thank the deities or elements that helped me with this concoction, and then finally snuffing out my candles. I like to leave my oils in a cool, dark place for about a week or so. I will also keep this oil surrounded by crystals of love and soothing energy. Also, I am planning to leave it outside during the full moon for that extra loving and powerful energy. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you plan to make an oil like this or if you have any other questions.